Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kenyon Jones, and today I want to talk about the power of saying thank you. Thank you is something that is so necessary, yet seldom said, just because, we kind of take it for granted and we don't really take time to really sit there and think about what it means to truly be grateful, to truly be thankful for everything that we have. I know for me personally, growing up in the inner city community in Brooklyn, New York, uh, one child to a single parent mom. Every time I got something, I was grateful. Every time I was able to, get away, I was grateful. And because of my faith, it allows me to be able to see things from a deeper, larger perspective, a larger scope. So from a very young man, I always had this keen perception of, you know, being able to see beyond what was in front of me. So I would dream my way out of the situation that I was in. I would think my way out. I would, imagine myself being on a basketball court and hitting the winning shot and being able to provide for my family financially, for years to come. And the only way I was able to do that was because I had people around me who believed in me, one, but two, wanted to be able to see somebody become successful. So I had great support from my family, my grandmother, my aunt, my mom, the neighborhood. Everybody supported me in terms of athletics, and I really felt like athletics was going to be the way that I would, have an impact on my family as well as the community, and kind of always saw myself giving back, here and there, giving a turkey here and there, or a coat drive, or something like that. I had no idea that I would be doing what I'm doing today, and I've been very fortunate to meet some great people in my life, and it has allowed me to become the co-founder of the Exodus 100, which is a nonprofit organization for at-risk youth, ages 8 to 18. So I know for me, everything that I do, there's somebody somewhere in the world that depends on me being everything that I'm supposed to be. As a matter of fact, I feel like there could be millions of people in the world that are waiting for me to be who I'm supposed to be so that it will give them permission to be who they're supposed to be. I know for me personally, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for people personally in my life, but also people that were mentors for me from afar. So you have individuals like Jim Rohn, a great business philosopher. You have people like Les Brown, motivational speaker extraordinaire, who I had the privilege of meeting last year this time. You have people like Eric Thomas, who is just second to none in terms of how he's able to motivate. And these are people who I've, met Les Brown once, but the other individuals that I met, that I spoke about, I never had a chance to meet them. But I know in the very near future, I will get a chance to meet Mr. Eric Thomas. I will get a chance to meet the other, great people that have blessed my life tremendously just because they were bold enough to take that stand and be who they are. So I know for me, by me continuing to talk about the power of saying thank you, I know that I'm inspiring millions of people all over the world to look at themselves and say, you know what, if this guy from Brooklyn who grew up with a single parent didn't have a lot growing up, all he had was hope, all he had was faith. If he's able to take his phone and tape himself and willing to speak into this phone and give me courage and give me inspiration from where he is, surely I can do the same thing from where I am. And I'm so blessed and so fortunate because I know that I was put on this earth to do exactly what I'm doing now, to be able to have an impact on somebody's life. That when I come into a room, I make the room better because my purpose is to empower people. That's what I was put on this earth to do. And there's nothing like understanding why you were put on the earth. There's one thing to play sports and receive all the accolades for winning championships and being able to, be a winner athletically. But there's something different about being able to be a champion and being able to have other people win in life. Life is precious, it's short. We only have one life to live, and we want to be able to do the very best we can with the life that we have. And the only way we can live life on certain levels is if we understand, what life truly is about. And that's different for everybody. So everybody is not going to do the same thing. People are not going to be in the same position. We all have different careers. We all have different dreams, goals, and aspirations. But whatever our specific dreams, goals, and aspirations are, we all have to have somebody push us in the right direction to get us to that point. And I know for me, those individuals that I mentioned earlier have been, mainstays in my life. I study them all the time. I continue to listen to, the greats in whatever field or industry they're in. I want to listen to the best of the best because I want to be the best of the best, and I want to be in the company of the best of the best. So I've dedicated my life to service, and that service extends beyond just youth. It extends to adults as well, no matter what the ethnicity is, no matter where you're from, no matter what you've gone through, no matter what your economic position is. We all need help. And in order for us to get to that place where we belong, we have to be able to humble ourselves and say thank you. So for now, I say thank you to you for watching this video. And I also say thank you to everyone who had a part in me being the man that I am today. I can tell you right now that this is only the beginning. And one last thing I want to leave with you. If you look down, right? Look down where your feet lay. Here's what I will leave with you. If you rock the world under your feet, the rest of the world will move with you. I'll say that again. If you rock the world under your feet, the rest of the world will move with you. Thank you, and God bless.